It's time for bookkeeping, beer, and BS.
He said, and I think he got it from Elena Ladeau, which is another respected industry leader. And he said, I got this from Elena. And he said, this is a story. And the story basically in a nutshell, for those who are like, what's the buffalo story, is when a storm is coming, the cows can sense it and they begin to run away from the storm. And they run and they run and they run. And the intensity of the storm eventually catches up with the cows and overtakes them. And the storm chases the cows. So they run and they run and they run until they're exhausting. And they collapse or die. And they stay in the storm much longer because they're running away from it. Versus the buffalo senses the storm and they turn and run head on into it. And when the buffaloes run head on into the storm, they get through it, even though the intensity is quicker, they get through it immediately and come out the other side, literally unscathed. And so he said, share that with them. And so we spent the whole next day on Saturday. I pivoted my talks and I said, are you a cow or a buffalo? Are you going to run away from this storm or are you going to charge it head on? And I said, are you going to go back and say, we're closing because we know you guys don't want anybody in your home? Or are you going to go back in and say, we know you need us more now than ever. And cleaning is a part of the solution. And we're here for you, right? And it was like people went from being terrified of going back to being ready to go back and lead in their community. And we saw cleaning business owners grow during the COVID and many, many others just collapse. And it was really a powerful time. And so now we have a whole community that says, we're buffaloes. It's really powerful. So like you said, the networking is one of the strongest points of any of these events. And that was a powerful example of how a community of like-minded people with the same values and principles. We love this country. We love the freedom to create and to build wealth and to work hard and prosper from our hard work. We love this. And this group of people gets together. Their families are sick and tired of hearing about cleaning and employees who quit and customers who complain and unfair low reviews on Google. Their family members are sick of it. They don't want to talk about it another time at Thanksgiving or, in the evening. Your spouses are tired of hearing it, but you get these cleaning business owners in a room and they're like, so what do you charge? Really? Oh, that's really good. So how do you get them to go with the top to bottom? And they talk till midnight. About cleaning. Nonstop. About cleaning. And it is so fun. You just feel like, I have found my people.
Yeah.
I have found
Nobody else
people.
Gets it. Nobody gets
it. Because we're weird. We're freaks. And we love what we do. And I love the cleaning industry. And they get us. And so we have so much fun, Dan and Sean. And we love having you guys there as vendors because people love coming and seeing you and meeting you for the first time in person and hearing about Blue Skies bookkeeping and hearing about Blue Skies recruiting. And you just provide so many solutions to our industry. We need each other.
There's a quick funny story at one of your events, and I can't remember if it was two years ago or when, but we were really getting a lot of steam with some of the Facebook Live stuff and our content and this and that, and our shtick and delivering some good services along the way. And so we're in the hotel and we're trying to check in, and we're there a day or two later than the rest of the gang that's up there. The vendors show up maybe a little bit day later or something. And
you get to come all 3 days now.
See, we've stepped up a notch there. So we're sitting there trying to get into the hotel. And the manager comes out and he says, "Is there anything we can get for you? I apologize. Something's goofy, glitched." And yeah, beer. How about a beer? That'd be great. So he goes and gets us the beer.
Easy answer. Easiest answer I've ever had to any
easy
question.
to make people happy. Boy, you're easy to please, Sean.
We're sitting there, we're drinking beer, and you just released one of the doors open, and like hundreds of people are pouring out. And as they're coming down, Dan and I are just kind of sitting there swigging like this. And I swear to you, 25 people pointed and started giggling and laughing. And I'm like, is my fly open or something? Is this good or bad? I'm not sure what's going on. And they just kind of recognize there's the two goofy guys we see on Facebook and all this other stuff.
You're celebrities.
That's
You're celebrities.
Funny. I like getting laughed at.
You guys are celebrities. People want to meet you. They want to see that you really do exist.
It's barely.
Hey, what's up, business nerd? Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you learned a heck of a lot watching that episode. Do me a favor, subscribe right down here. And if you really like what you saw, you got more goods right here. Check out this one or check out this one and do this. Go subscribe. Appreciate you. Work smarter, work harder, go earn yourself some pride. Catch you on the next one.